It's Chippy from ultrabooknews.com here with the Dell E7440 Ultrabook. The full review has just gone up on ultrabooknews.com, but before I pack this up and send it back to Dell, I just wanted to show you one thing, and that's a little bit of a tour around on the back side, if I may say. Just a look at how you can get inside and the upgrade possibilities here. So if you've read the review or any of the previews, you'll know that it's got a removable battery. 34 watt hour is this one, but you can get a 47 watt hour version as well. So not really high cap batteries, but they are express charge capable, which in my test showed about 2% per minute charge, so you can get a decent amount of charge in, say, half an hour. It's really easy to open the back panel here, and this is the back panel here. There's a SIM card slot there, and the docking port there, so there's lots of expansion opportunities already. But let's just pull out my screwdriver set and just pull out a couple of screws, and you'll see how easy it is to in fact I've already got the screws off this one. So once the screws are off, and that's where the screws can be undone, just pull that off like that. Now this version is the hard drive version with 4 gigs. So there's the 4 gig module, there's a free DIMM slot there, so you can actually slot in, I guess it's up to 16 gigabytes, or at least 12 anyway, and 8 and a 4 will go in there, no problem. Now you've got a 2.5 inch bay here. I'm not completely sure whether that's 7mm or 9mm, I suspect it's a 7mm, it's a fairly thin package here. And then you've got a Pci Express Msata slot here. So this is where the SSD goes if you buy an SSD only version. But if you get the 3 or 4G version, the WiMAX version, the Wi-Fi module will go in there, and you'll see that the antennas are already pre-wired, so that's really good if you're looking to upgrade. The antennas seem to be already pre-installed, so you can buy the module, slot it in. Now of course once you slot that in, I suspect what happens is you end up with an SSD in this bay here if you want the SSD as well. So that could be a 2.5 inch SATA drive, or it could be the mSATA on a converter. I'm not sure how Dell will do that, and I'm sure that if you're a business customer ordering a big number of these, they'll be pretty flexible in the way they do it anyway. There is the half height PCI Express mini slot for the Wi-Fi card. It's a 7260 AC module in here, dual band, dual antennas. So there's a nice array of expansion possibilities there. I'll pull in the, if I can, the SSD version here and just show you the difference. Okay, let's see if we can do this in real time. Battery out. This is the 47 watt hour version, just to show you that it's exactly the same size as the 34 watt hour version. And we'll just grab screwdriver, pull the 2 screws from either side. They're pretty easy to take out. Don't lose them. And then that just pops forward like that, and you're in. So it's actually one of the easiest Ultrabooks we've ever got into. And now you can see the differences. So this is the SSD 8 gig version here. This is the hard drive 4 gig version here. So you can see that the Samsung mSATA drive is here, and that the drive bay is free. So there's a number of options you've got here. You could add a hard drive here, a second SATA 2.5 inch drive, SSD drive here. You could put the SSD drive here, 3G module here, have the wireless LAN here. Also WiGig card goes in there as well, so you can have wireless LAN and wireless gig. I don't think you can have an AC plus wireless gig module. I don't think that exists, but the WiGig module goes in there, and the WiGig dock, which is a couple of €100, allows you wireless and what you might call transparent connectivity to external display port, USB, audio, and USB 3. That should be much better than a USB 3 based docking solution as well. In the US, I've seen the docking port and the card available for $300. So if you're looking for a completely wireless, leading edge docking solution, this is one of the only devices that has it. Anyway, there's the two modules you've got there for memory. They're in use, and you can see the differences there. Good. So that's just a quick overview of the inside of the Dell Latitude E7440 Ultrabook, which we've just tested, and the full review is up on ultrabooknews.com. It is an excellent business-focused Ultrabook with many, many configurations. Read the full review and find out more at ultrabooknews.com. Don't forget to like the video, and if you're interested in following me, my name's Chippy, at Chippy on Twitter. Thanks for watching.